Hello my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my very inconsistent upload schedule. But anyways, here we are, and today I thought I'd talk a little bit about my worst and best blind buy fragrances. So some of these I really have enjoyed, even though I blind bought them, and some of these I haven't used that much, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about why and what I recommend you guys to do if you are in my situation. So I have 3 fragrances that I really enjoy and that I'm really happy, my best blind buy fragrances, and 3 that I don't really care for so much right now. So if we go to one fragrance that I really enjoy, that I blind bought, my best blind bought fragrance probably in my whole collection is, you know it of course, but I have to include it, Varvatos Artisan Pure, a fantastic fresh petitgrain fragrance with there's lemon notes. It feels like summer to me. I'm not gonna rabble anything more about this fragrance, but if you haven't tried it and you like fresh fragrances, try this one. I actually got this one, I switched this fragrance, or I got this fragrance and the original Varvatos Artisan for, I think it was CK Shock. Do you guys remember CK Shock when that fragrance was so hyped up? That one is a very oriental type of fragrance, but it's very sweet. It's very synthetic in my opinion. So you guys know that I'm not so fond of sweet synthetic fragrances. So I switched them, that fragrance to this one and the original Artisan. Anyways, a fragrance that I haven't used that much, and I blind bought this fragrance way back, is Jean Varvatos, Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. Is this a bad fragrance? No, it's very great. It's very good in the longevity department. It's a clubbing fragrance regarding to a lot of people, and a lot of people still use this one a lot till this day, even though it's not so new anymore. But to me, this one is a little bit too playful in the situations that I am in right now in my life. Wearing this one as a daily driver is a little bit too sweet, a little bit too playful. But if you're a young guy, you like going out, having fun, and you want a fragrance that lasts a long time on your skin, and women will love this, check out this of course. And this one is great even for the women out there, if some women are watching this video, I don't know. Another great blind buy in my fragrance collection is a staple, I think, in every man's fragrance collection or fragrance wardrobe. If you are fond of a little bit lighter colognes, a fresh citrus fragrance that has a long history, it's like a heritage type of fragrance, and of course I'm talking about 4711. It's a very safe blind buy if you enjoy fresh and clean fragrances, and I still to this day really enjoy the smell of this fragrance. I really enjoy the easiness to wear it. I really enjoy it's not heavy at all. There's not one note in this fragrance that makes me question if I like it or not. Some fragrances you can feel it's nice in the opening, but then some fragrance note come in later on and you starting to question, do you really like this fragrance? This one is not that. This is straight and clean and fresh throughout the whole fragrance. I'm gonna wear it today, maybe as my signature scent, or a scent of the day. Oh, it smells like summer. Fantastic. 4711, one of my best blind buy fragrances. Of course, it's so inexpensive, so you don't gamble so much with your money if you don't like this and if you blind buy it, of course. Another fragrance that goes a little bit same category as 4711 that I don't really use that much, but it's still a good fragrance. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. This is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. You all know it, of course. You see how much I have left in this bottle. I bought it way back, a long time back. And you see I haven't used it so much because this is a very laid back fragrance in my opinion. This is a typical summertime fragrance, summer at the beach. And I have a hard time wearing this fragrance in other situations than just to the beach. And if you know the Scandinavian climate, you know we have maybe 1 or 2 weeks when you can be at the beach when the weather is hot and you can bathe in the ocean and having a great time and playing volleyball at the beach, football, whatever you like. and wear a fragrance like this. So maybe that's why it's not for me, but if you are living in a very hot and humid environment, maybe you're living in Miami that's very humid. Shout out to Miami Open, is playing tennis right now, very cool. And then this might be a great alternative for you. Fantastic, salty fragrance, but it's very relaxed, very youthful, very playful. A little bit, I wouldn't say douchebag type of fragrance, but it's a little bit playful, a little bit flirty, a little bit easygoing, if you know what I mean. Okay, we move into a fragrance that I really enjoy, and every time I wear this fragrance, it reminds me of summer, freshness, cleanness, and I always get very surprised that I don't really wear this fragrance that much. And this is an old school fragrance from the 90s, but in my opinion, it doesn't smell dated. It doesn't smell dated like a lot of other 90s fragrances can do. This is the very inexpensive Azzaro Chrome. I still enjoy this very much, and I think it's very great value fragrance if you want a very inexpensive summer fragrance with a super clean, almost a little bit metallic note, but in the best way possible. This one is a banger. This one lasts a long time on my skin, even if the sun is blasting on me, even if it's very hot and humid. This is a great fragrance to take on a vacation. Buy it in like a little bottle like this one, a 50 ml. Just throw it in your suitcase when you're traveling and splash this on. I have to get a little bit splash of this. The next fragrance and the last fragrance that I have blind bought that I didn't really enjoy because I have better fragrances. And this is of course Club de Nuit Intense Man. And why do I don't really enjoy this fragrance? Why does this fragrance take a backseat in my fragrance collection right now? That is because I'm stupid and buy a clone of the original Creed Aventus when I already have a big bottle of Creed Aventus. That's not the smart thing to do. But I was so curious about this one. You see, it's dust here in the bottle. It's almost dusty here. If you don't have Creed Aventus and you enjoy the smell of Creed Aventus, but you don't want to spend that ridiculous amount of money, I understand if some people buy this and think it's fine. But if you have tried the original, it's really hard to take a step back and enjoy this one. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. So that's why this one is one of my worst blind buys, I think, both because I have the original and also because of the smell. I think it smells synthetic. Let me know what you guys think of these fragrances and what's your best and worst blind buys in your collection. Would love to hear that. Write a comment down below. And also give this video a thumbs up. I know it's not much to ask, but it really helps me and this channel to move in the right direction. So give this video a thumbs up, and of course you can subscribe if you want, if you like me and this content, and like to watch content about fragrances. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time.